records everything. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now one of the things that made the other company that the one he refers to. First of all, I managed to find people that were young, tired of being broke, wanted to have something more in their life, wanted to have a new car, wanted to have a swimming pool. And while we might look down on material things are simply a result of a value that you've created, which value was given in return.
Right on.
And so that was one of it. The other part was that we created the first training program of how to give a business opportunity meeting.
Really?
We actually scripted it. And then I bought a ranch and built a bunkhouse and took 30 people at a time for 7 days, from 6 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night.
Wow.
And we trained strictly on how do you give the meeting? How do you give the meeting? And 80% is scripted, 20% is left to your personality. But they all were the same. So that enabled us to spread throughout the country, because what you heard in San Diego was the same you heard in Buffalo.
Right.
By the way,
It's called duplication, isn't it?
they started at the same time every day.
What time was that?
Huh?
What time was it?
8 o'clock at night.
8 o'clock at night.
Mondays, Wednesdays, training on Saturdays.
Monday, Wednesdays, training on Saturdays. Okay.
You can vary the days depending, but basically they start at the same time. They have the same pattern. People hear the same thing, so that it was possible for someone in San Diego to send his friend to a meeting in Buffalo. Hear the same thing, and we also developed a corporate team where you had a area coordinator who gave the meetings in that area until such time as we had a training program that he could use to develop little meeting givers of his own, of a smaller nature. And his job was to make sure if your friend from San Diego went to someone in Buffalo, he would be signed up underneath you. You were the one that sent him to come.
Right.
That enabled us to spread very, very, very rapidly. And we did the same thing in 10 other countries, same thing.
Wow.
But that was a lot of work,
Oh, absolutely.
the training. Here, the training will be a key.
Definitely. That's why we have Dr. Stan Harris to be our international training director.
And I tell people, by the way, with a product like this and a mentor with people like myself, my mentor, and others, folks, you can't go wrong with a comp plan. And then with a young person who started his own company. And listen, John Barksdale is a guy that literally, whatever he touches turns to gold. Now he's focusing his energy. I'm focusing my energy, Mr. Bailey, to make you successful. So what are you waiting for? Somebody says to start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get started now. As a matter of fact, if Ray Charles were alive, I believe he'd say to Stevie Wonder, even I can see this one. And as Helen Keller said, the only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. But Dr. BreakThrough says there's something worse than having sight but no vision. That's having sight but never opening up your eyes. So open up your eyes and get started now. Go over to ZenergyOverview.com and let us help you. Because wherever you want to go in life and whatever you want to accomplish, we want to help you get there faster and easier. By the way, John wants to get you one of these watches, so hurry up and do the volume so he can get it to you. God bless you. We can shut that off.